The 5 purchases that feel rich but keep you poor. Let's talk about it. You get paid on Friday. Your bank app finally looks healthy again. So you do what most people do. You upgrade something. Maybe it's a nicer phone. Maybe it's eating out all weekend. Maybe it's finally buying that thing you've been working so hard for. And for a moment, you feel rich. But then Monday hits. Bills show up. Your balance drops. And somehow, even though you make decent money, you're still stuck in the same place. Here's the thing. It's not because you don't earn enough. It's because some purchases feel like success while quietly keeping you broke. My name is Dan, and I spend way too much time thinking about money, behavior, and why high earners still live paycheck to paycheck. If you're someone who makes money but never seems to get ahead, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Because today, we're talking about 5 purchases that feel rich but keep you poor. And I promise, at least one of these is something you're doing right now. Let's start with the obvious one. The first purchase is the expensive car payment. Look, cars are emotional. They're status, comfort, identity, and dealerships know this. According to Experian, the average new car payment in the US is now over $730 a month. Used cars, around $530 a month. Here's what most people don't realize. That $730 isn't just a payment. It's a lifestyle ceiling. Let's do the math. $730 a month, invested at a modest 9% over 10 years, becomes about $140,000. Over 20 years, over $400,000. Instead, after 5 years, the car is worth maybe 40% of what you paid. This is where it gets really interesting. Cars are one of the only depreciating things people proudly go into long-term debt for. It's like borrowing money to buy ice that melts faster because you paid interest on it. Now, you might be thinking, okay, but I need a car. Sure, you need transportation. You don't need a lifestyle payment that replaces your future. If your car payment forces you to invest less, save less, or stress more, the car isn't making you rich. It's making you look rich. The second purchase is renting lifestyle upgrades. Luxury apartments, high-rise views, amenities you use twice a year. According to Zillow, the average rent in major US cities has jumped over 30% in the last few years. And people justify it by saying, I deserve to live somewhere nice. Here's the thing. Nice isn't free. Let's say you choose a place that's $600 more per month than a basic functional option. That's $7,200 a year. Invested at 8% for 15 years, around $200,000. And what do you have to show for it? Memories of a gym you didn't use and a rooftop you posted twice. This isn't about living miserably. It's about understanding trade-offs. When housing costs quietly eat more than 30 to 35% of your income, wealth building slows to a crawl. The third purchase is financing small luxuries. Phones, watches, furniture, even vacations. Only $49 a month is the most dangerous sentence in personal finance. Here's what most people don't realize. When everything is financed, nothing feels expensive until everything is due at once. According to the Federal Reserve, nearly 40% of Americans can't cover a $400 emergency without debt, not because they don't earn money, but because their future income is already spoken for. Let's say you have $70 phone payment, $120 furniture payment, $90 gadget subscription. That's $280 a month. Invested instead, that's over $50,000 in 10 years. Monthly payments don't feel rich, they feel invisible. And invisible expenses are the hardest to control. The fourth purchase is eating and drinking like a celebration every week. This one hurts because it feels harmless. It's just food. It's just coffee. It's just one night out. Here's the reality. The average American spends over $3,500 a year eating out. For many professionals, it's closer to $6,000 to $8,000. Now look, I'm not saying never enjoy life, but here's what most people don't realize. Frequent indulgence doesn't feel expensive because it's spread out, but compounding works against you too. $600 a month on restaurants and drinks is $7,200 a year. Invested for 20 years, nearly $350,000. That's the price of we should do this more often. The fifth purchase, and this one surprises people, is buying status instead of leverage. Designer brands, luxury accessories, high-end tech you don't actually need. These purchases feel like progress because other people notice them. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Wealth is quiet. Status is loud. Real wealth buys time, options, and flexibility. Status buys approval, temporarily. Now, you might be thinking, so what? I'm never supposed to buy nice things? No, you just buy them after your future is funded. Here's a simple rule that changes everything. If a purchase makes your life look better but your balance sheet worse, it's not wealth, it's decoration. This is where psychology comes in. Our brains are wired to chase immediate rewards. Status purchases give instant validation. Investing gives delayed gratification, which is why it's harder. But delayed gratification is how wealth is built. So what do you actually do with this? First, audit your rich-feeling expenses. Anything that feels like success but doesn't grow your net worth, write it down. Second, flip the order. Invest first. Spend what's left, not the other way around. Third, set one visible win. Build an emergency fund or hit your first $10,000 invested. That confidence replaces the need for status spending. And finally, remember this. Feeling rich is temporary. Being financially free is permanent. You don't need to look successful this year. You need to be successful 10 years from now. If this video made you uncomfortable, that's a good sign. It means something clicked. Hit the like button if this helped you see money differently. Subscribe if you want more honest conversations about building real wealth, not the Instagram version. Because the goal isn't to feel rich on payday, it's to stay rich for life.